we got a traffic jam. Sheep on the road.
Guys, just been soaking it in. Plus, I'm balanced. I don't want to scare them down the hill. So yeah, I've been having a nightmare the last few days. Where'd I leave you? Oh yeah. At the end of that psychopath yesterday, I was just back on that road again, the A40, and yeah, just a nightmare of a day really. Hang on, let me get my breath back. That's so nice. I don't know, I'm gonna just run and get into this hill and I'll tell you about my day later, because I want to enjoy this and I don't want to remember the trials and tribulations of yesterday. Big ass truck. I'll use that to take off my top. Been having all 4 seasons in one day here. It was lashing rain and really cold a second ago, so I had to get my good jacket on. And now it's roasting. There's my face yet again. Apologies, back to the road. Jeez, this is steep. Now, I'm hoping this mountain crests up there, and then it's smooth down. I've got about 10k left to go to the town I want to take a break in, and I think 5k of it's uphill. I didn't look too closely, but yeah, just didn't get a good breakfast in either this morning. All part of the trials and tribulations. Looking at the faces of people, especially when you're halfway up a mountain, just like, what are you doing? Oh, my car's here. It's very quiet when I was setting it up. But yeah, so where I left us yesterday, I just ended up back in that A40, and just having to sprint at times, you know. We're not making to the top of this mountain in this video. That goes up to the left and even higher. I might record twice, we'll see what happens anyway. There's the wind now, not the time for talking. So I don't like to do these edited. I'm thinking about pausing it and then recording it back at the top just so I can get the views and the good bit of mileage in when I'm going downhill. I'll fill this in first, hang on, right. I'm all over the shop. So I left just yesterday. I was back in that A40 for ages, and yeah, so I just had to peel off and go up and down hills. And then the town that I got there for lunch, everyone was closed like 2 to 4, except for this tiny little shop. So we just got like a pasty and a coffee. And yeah, then when I got to the town, then I just stayed in the campsite, and I went out for dinner because I had no food before after not going to the supermarket. Then I went to the just went to a pub, got a steak. It was the only thing they were serving, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't a lot of food, you know. So this morning still no real breakfast, just bananas and oranges and shit and stuff. And so I had a choice this morning about what to do, where to go. And everywhere I was looking on Google was taking me back to that A40. And so basically my only other option was to climb this mountain, go over the other side, and hopefully it's just better on that side, you know. Because yeah, I had my plan route roughly planned out from Fishguard, but as I was saying, I believe that just the day before when I went to book the tickets, the one to Pembroke was like nearly a quarter the price. I didn't even know it was a part of Pembroke, but it's pretty much the same difference, it's just a little south of it. So yeah, and I didn't really think about it too much just because Ireland wasn't that bad to navigate. It's just getting around. Even I've done it by bike and it wasn't that bad, but with Wales, what I've just kind of realised is like that A40 just cuts through the valleys, and then all the towns are up in the hills, and they all just feed into it like rivers, you know, into the big stream. So they're not really connected as much from the little town to the little town as Ireland would be, you know. So I definitely underestimated how much I need to navigate or plan my route in Wales. But so yeah, this morning then the thoughts of climbing this, oh yeah, this is brilliant. The thoughts of climbing this, very little food, and oh yeah, like so I had a few trials and tribulations yesterday, but I just don't want to moan too much. But so I was having just kind of a bad day, then got to the campsite, I was like, finally I'm done, gonna go get a pint, be sorted, you know. And then one of my tent poles was a little broken before I left, and I've been using duct tape for it, but now the other one snapped right as I was putting it in. It was just like the last thing I needed, so I had to tape that up. And now both my tent poles, there's only 2 of them, I taped. This is Welsh wind, it's knocking it out of them, and it's fairly old, not fairly old, but I brought that tent with me 2 years ago cycling, so it has a little bit of you know, wear and tear. So now with the 2 of them taped together, basically, like if I get a bad storm it might go down. So I think I'm gonna have to buy a new one, or go to a hardware shop and do a proper non-duct tape solution. Yeah, even the way I'm going, I not hitting any big towns, really, even come near a hardware shop. But yeah, so then this morning, yeah, just like I said, heading south. I think that's the way the National Cycle Network's meant to go. I don't know if I'll end up joining up with it, but just imagine it'll be a bit flatter at the south and maybe easier to navigate. And yeah, but to be honest though, like, well, I'd say about 7 kilometers left, and yeah, I'm glad this happened. You know, it's gorgeous. I want to come this way anyway, you know, so instead of just being like on some cycle path. The thing about doing hard trips like this is I won't remember any of the last 2 days, but I won't forget this. Just how our mind works, you know, just remembers the good, forgets the bad. Whew. But yeah, because I was calorie deficient this morning, I knew I had 20k before I was going to get to a town. And not only 20k, but 20k with nearly 600 meters elevation. I just had to take it slow. So I jogged the flat bits, obviously, in the downhills, but I was letting myself hike up the uphills. And to be honest, I kind of enjoyed just slowing it down this morning. Yeah, I don't know, just not as much of a push and go, and just took the pressure off myself a little, you know. Yeah, I'd say you can't understand a word I'm saying. That sheep's got a bad haircut. Someone really half-assed that. This is like the most stereotypical Wales you're gonna get though. This is brilliant. Yeah, I think it's better once I get to the top, but yeah, it's kind of nice not planning stuff too much, you know, and just letting stuff happen to a point. Oh, and I got then this morning, so I'm facing all that, I literally just started climbing upwards, so I had like 2 or 3 kilometers of flat, then I'm going up the hill, and then I get my first flat, which is just annoying because it was a perfect place to just sit and make a cup of coffee or something, and I was debating it. It's just, it's a fair bit of effort getting the stove out and all that, so I was just like, no, we'll just push on, we'll get to this town, we'll have a good lunch, and then I'm about like 2 minutes up the hill, starting to go upwards, and it goes. So it's just like, so I had to do it on the hill, which is just a bit awkward on the road, whereas if I had to just noticed 2 minutes earlier, it's going down. But yeah, it's all been uphill since then, upwards, uphill and up in spirits. It's a real roller coaster. Like, very good views though. There's a few options here actually. I haven't looked at the maps in a while. I'd say it's straight, but oh, look at that. It's that brown rock sticking out with the sun shining on it. No, I'm ready to keep going. Keep going. I'm not a big one for taking pictures. That's why I like the idea of the GoPro. But every 2 minutes here I want to take a picture. I'm gonna wait till I get to the top. But as I find just the amount I've travelled, if you take too many pictures, you just stop living in the moment when you're there, because your brain doesn't have to remember it, you know what I mean? Like, it can default to the phone. So I cycled to Lisbon and I think I took like 2 pictures, but on purpose, you know, just to kind of be more in the moment. And there was a couple of times afterwards, like there was this forest that had just been the forest fire had just gone through right near the border with Spain, so all the trees were black and burnt. It's like something out of Lord of the Rings, you know. And I don't know, after the trip I was like, I should have took a picture of that. And to be honest, I probably should have, but instead of looking at that picture now, I don't know, the memory's pretty clear being there, you know, what it felt like. And so when even with the GoPro, to be honest, I'm starting to think through the GoPro, which I don't like. I do like doing it, I like creating this and talking, and I know I'm gonna like watching it back, but you just get that, you get what I mean about the living in the moment aspect. It's just something to work on. I kind of have to catch myself when it's not recording, and to stop myself thinking about it, or, you know what I mean, like if the thought crosses like, oh, I should be recording here, be like, forget it, you'll get some great bits, you know. Okay, how are we doing? 12. Oh, I'm wrecked. I tried to run for a bit. Holy moly though. Yeah, I have to watch these back, because my initial plan with these videos was a POV running videos, so I don't know if he's liking the stopping and the looking. Let me know. Might throw you off if you're trying to watch on a treadmill or something, but maybe people just sitting on the couch will enjoy this. Who knows? So I need to camp up here. It's so windy. How are we doing for time? It's only 18 minutes. Right, I'm gonna push on. Let's get to the top of this before the end of this episode, and hopefully get some views down the bottom, and I don't have to stitch a couple together, because I like the idea of them being unedited, you know. Just to say that though, at the hike, this is steep. Although let me think, I'd say it's about 2k to the top. 2k in 12 minutes, 6 minutes, not a chance. But do you know what? I'll treat this to a longer episode. Go until the battery dies. A lot of bikers up here. Lovely place to go biking. This might be, I know I'm walking a lot, it's windy, you might not be able to hear me, but I'd say this is the best episode so far. You know, when you go through a country, or you can travel to a country, you know, like you might be like those lads taking the bike over and you can see the scenery and stuff, but I don't know, you might just have to meet random people, I'm kind of talking shite, but just like, you know, I was in Ireland, just chatting to random farmers and that, you just really, I know Ireland, but even Wales now, I just feel, you start to feel like you really get to know it, you know what I mean? I will climb this mountain all day though, instead of going that main road. Let's be on the other side. Running's just not happening on this. It'd just be a waste of energy. Because my legs feel good now, but I can kind of start to feel the bounce. Like when you're not fueled enough, your muscles stop working and the spine starts to go into bounce, you know. Right lads, you got a spare motorbike, have you? Ah yeah, I'm going to Istanbul. That's the plan, running across Europe.
Are you?
But
Bloody hell.
I just wanted to get away from that A40, you know.
Oh yeah.
Nightmare, so I said I'd try this instead, you
You've
know.
almost hit the top now.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, get over there, wait, sorry.
Yeah.
Man, cheers, brother. I'm gonna keep going, try to get top of this. Take care. Sorry. It's 2 hours 12 and I've only done 13k. I'd love to take one of those trails there to the left that went the way I was going, but the trees from me down. Picture in there. Because I was just taking everything with the GoPro, but I can't get them uploaded because I can't get good Wi-Fi. So I need to take a few with the phone for the gram, the fundraiser, you know. I've seen better. Let's keep going. I'd love to camp there, it's so nice. Oh, I've seen that on Google actually. That's a monument or something, or it's ancient ruins. We're nearly there. Come on. Oh man, the views. Just wondering why. I know why I'm so tired and not fatigued, but it's like having a breakfast. 2 hours into it, climb over a mountain. I think this is 1 o'clock though. He doesn't look impressed. Yeah, I need to get me food getting better. But like in Ireland, that's all I was thinking about, was getting to a town, get me food. Not carrying too much, not carrying too little. But here, it's just about getting there. And then when you get there, it's a tiny town with nothing in it, you know? But yeah, I should expect that more, especially when I get down to the Balkans and out of the EU. Oh, we got some black sheep. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen a black sheep before. I know I'm going to make myself seem really stupid here, but I just thought it was part of the song. Gorgeous little fella. Hope that rain holds off, because I have nowhere to hide. I will go in the rain, but a lot of times you find it's just a little, the heaviest of it comes down for about 5-10 minutes, you know. So just try to take a bit of shelter if it's there. But I think that is the end, my friend. Come on. It just always keeps going. that is the top, I believe. Let's go. Whew. Wind is right in the face. So I think we've about 5k now to the village, and I think there's a good bit in that village, so on our way. It's just funny, I spent so long like just thinking of this in my mind, you know, looking at random spots and Google Maps and where you'd end up like, and I don't know, just be doing it. It's just as much fun as it can be. It's great. Nice little spot there for a break, but just wouldn't enjoy it with this wind. Tree for miles. I don't think we're that high that we should be above the tree line. It might just be that wind cut them down. What's our elevation? Let's see. 466 meters right now. I have no idea where the tree line is. But, elevation gain today, 496. Bad. Oh, I think there's a fish and chip shop in this place as well, and that would do me fine right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that run till the battery dies, so because I've been cutting them short just to save the memory, but I know this is worth it. So yeah, if it just ends abruptly, that's why.